Hello. Happy Thanksgiving to all, because I'm not going to be uploading on Thanksgiving. But, one little thing. Before we start episode 2 of the podcast, make sure to like and subscribe, because I need you to do it right now, so I can feed my family. But anyway, screw that, let's get into this. There's a lot of news to get into. The Falcons are falling off a cliff. That's that. Let's see, what else? Everson Griffin. I don't know what it. I don't even know. That's personal issues. I'm not gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's see. What? Not really a hot week in the NFL. Let's see. Let's talk about the Thanksgiving games, actually. Let's see. The Bears Lions. I like that. I like that game, to be honest. I really like that game. I think it's going to be like a good game. With that, because the Bears have Dalton, which I think will make it a very more interesting game, to be honest. I guess, yeah, that would make the game more fair, because the Bears kind of suck now. They suck now. They don't have a good quarterback. So that is what it is. And you never know. Anything can happen. Oh boy. One thing to talk about the Seahawks. I still can't believe they're 3-1. I still can't believe 3-1. Like, for real. 3-1. You can't make that stuff up. I mean, 3-7. What am I talking about? The Bears, the Seahawks, not the Bears, the Seahawks. They're 3-7. Like, really? You can't make that stuff up. I find it I don't know. Even without Russ, 3-7. Even what do you have, 5 or 6 games with Russell? Still, that means you're 3-3 with Russell alone. Very sad. If you didn't know, very sad. With a quarterback like Russell Wilson, and you only get 3 wins. If you go 3-3 with him, and what are they 3-5 with him? That's just sad. So the Seahawks are maybe doing maybe also falling off. What's another team? The Bills. New England's leading that division. The Bills on Thanksgiving. It's the Bills Saints. That's gonna be a good game. The Bills and Saints, because the Saints, they're just like, they've been mediocre over the past couple weeks. Because they almost beat a very injured Titans team. They lost to the Eagles by a large amount, which I find sad. And with all that, still Trevor Siemian was playing, so you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. And let's see, what's another one? Oh, the other game. It's Dallas and the Raiders, Las Vegas. That's that game. It's gonna be closer than what it should be. Is what I feel like. It's gonna be closer than what it should be, for real. It's gonna be close, just not like it's gonna be closer. Kind of like the New England Dallas game. It wasn't really meant to be close, but it ended up being a really good game in the end. So I could see it topping out like that. So you never know. You never know with that type of stuff. Now, let's find out. Hold on. Let's do my game predictions. Bears, Lions. Tomorrow. By the time I'm recording this, it is what it is Wednesday. Bears, Lions. Who do I got in that one? Ooh, this is actually a good one. I'm gonna take the Lions. Actually, believe it or not, 21-17. Because I feel like they're just gonna be able to finally get that first one, so they don't go winless for a second time. I don't know how you do that. Raiders, Cowboys. I do have the drum roll, please. Cowboys win. Very sad. I know, right? Like I said, this game's gonna be a lot closer than what it should have, what it is on paper and what it should be. Dallas squeezes out a win, 26-23, on a game-winning field goal. That's what's gonna happen for me in my scenario. Let's see, Bills Saints. That could be the best. It's either Raiders game or the Bills game. I'm gonna take. I want to take the Bills, but I want to take the Saints. You know what? I'm gonna take a tie. Yes, sir. A tie, 24-20. You're dumb. You think I was gonna pick a tie? Bills win 27-24. God, you are stupid if you thought I was gonna do that. Steelers, Bengals. Actually, if you think about it, I'm pretty sure Big Ben is set. Yeah, he's playing this week. So, I mean, this is a really fair, even matchup, in my opinion. Whoever wins, it's not going to be called an upset. They're both so even teams. I'm going to think the Bengals sweep the Steelers for the first time in who knows how long. And the Bengals prevail 20-17. Let's see, Panthers, Dolphins. I am going to take that. Again, two very similar football teams. Very, very similar. But in the end, I'm going to take the Panthers winning this one 33-17 because they're going to get a pick six to end it off. And, I mean, again, two quiet teams. They're just Carolina's sitting there. The AFC playoff picture is wide open right now. I think the Dolphins are still only one game out. Panthers, I think they're like 8th. I think they're either the 7th seed or they're right one game out as well. I don't know. So I'm gonna take the Panthers on that one, 33-17 again. And let's see, Eagles, Giants. I like this. Because you see, Jalen Hurts is like mini Lamar Jackson. But also, I don't know if you actually, no, not really. I mean, really, the Eagles have a better team. But I think the Giants are kind of underrated with their defense. They have a good defense. So, I mean, this is actually a hard one, but I'm going to take the Giants, actually. Winning this one 30-20. I know, right? I'm so cool. Next up, probably one of the top two games of the week, Patriots and Titans. This game, this will decide so much in the end because they're without Henry. We all know that. A.J. Brown's questionable. And the thing is, Jonnu Smith played with the Titans offense. So you can maybe give the defense on some tips, maybe how how the Titans offense works. So that's what I would do if I were a coach. Let Jonnu Smith try to feed all the information. That's what I would do for it. Definitely. And in the end, I got the Patriots winning this one, 27-20. I know, right? Next up, Falcons Jaguars. The Jaguars can win this game, and they're gonna win this game, cause the Falcons, they're mediocre at best right now. Like I don't know. They are a bottom 15 team for sure. Maybe even bottom 10. Probably they're like the 10th or 9th worst team. I got the Jaguars winning this one, 13-3. I know, such a low score. Buccaneers Colts. If Jonathan Taylor plays the way he did, and I was going up against him in fantasy, so that was a bad day for me. If the Colts can win this, they also have to play smart, but Brady will probably be too much for something like a Colts defense to handle. The Colts have a very simple way of playing, and Brady can pick apart those simple ways very easily. So I got the Bucs winning 41-23. Next up, Jets Texans. I'm only taking the Jets because it seems like they have the better team. And we all know the Titans was a stupid win. The Texans being the Titans was stupid. We all know that. So I got the Jets winning this one 17-3. Chargers, Broncos. Let's see. I'm gonna take the... Actually, Broncos winning... No, not the Broncos. The Chargers winning the last second comeback. When they were down 28-14, they're gonna come back to win 31-28 against the Denver Broncos, who haven't had a good quarterback since Peyton Manning. And we all know that. So let's see. 49ers, Vikings. I don't know why I said Jags. I'm going to take the Vikings on this one. They're really hot right now. They're slowly creeping their way into... I think they're number 7 seed right now. I got the Vikings. You already know. 27-7. Oh my gosh. A beating. That sounded pretty sussy. Rams, Packers. Rams. I'm only taking the Rams because they just can't lose. They're going to play aggressive. And the Rams are going to win that one 41-30. 41-33. Browns, Ravens. I got the Browns in an upset. I mean, their injuries, they're not going to let it happen. Especially with a coach like Kevin Stefanski, who's aggressive and really doesn't like losing. And a stupid Monday night game. Washington, Seattle. Seattle, whatever. Seattle wins it. 31-14. And I do not have any more time for this.